in transition. Throws it out left side now in the corner to Carter. His drive gets it Gagne May. Great pass from Carter, and Gagne with the layup. Gagne's got 10. 45 seconds left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead at 41-23.
That's hitting the open man, which was May. Good pass by Carter.
Battles. Being hounded by Marcus Jackson. Gets it right side to Keaton Mitchell. There's a drive to the basket by Corsi at the layup. I don't have a dead ball. I'm not going to be able to tell my story till the second half, baby. 22 seconds left to play here in the first half. Cyclones lead at 41-25. Gagne May going to cross the timeline now with 14 seconds left. They're going to play for one shot. He's out dribbling. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Gagne fakes at the top, takes it all the way, throws it, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll belong to Alma with 0.8 seconds left. So I asked our buddy, Coach Dave Wilbers, if he'd ever used or seen anybody use all their timeouts in the first half. And he said he did when he was coaching 7th grade basketball, and they lost 88-6. Had to get that in. Here's a half-court shot on the buzzer by Alma, no good. We've come in the first half. Cyclones lead at 41-25. We'll take a break and be back with Coach Ryan Court, the victorious Lady Cyclones. You're listening to the Lady Cyclone and Cyclone basketball on 102.3.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business. Not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Friends, it's Shane, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at Miller Roofing. When that rain and that wind blow through, you know undoubtedly you'll have to deal with your insurance. And that can get complicated. My good friends at Miller Roofing are insurance specialists. They will make sure that you have a hassle-free, seamless interaction with your insurance and get your roof right back where it needs to be. 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or give them a call over at 890-3499. Wendell and his team, I guarantee, are going to help you love where you live.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back. The Cyclones leading it here at halftime 41-25, and we're going to shift gears, and we're joined by Coach Ryan Court. The Lady Cyclones, they were victorious over Alma 49-36. You beat Alma twice in the same week, and a 3-0 this week. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you. Wasn't very pretty, especially that third quarter. We've been there before, but what a difference a week makes. After 10 days of playing Bologna and Greenwood, 4 times in those 10 days, and squeezing in Van Buren and squeezing out a win there. Kids showed their resilience tonight. Cody Mann, former Cyclone coach, actually coached against Cody several times over an old Cyclone Invitational, and he does a good job. He's getting the most out of his kids. Of course, without his daughter, that made it really hard for them this year. But his kids competing, and that's a reflection of Cody and the job that he does. And they battled, and I give a lot of credit to Alma. And I don't know if we were dead leg tonight or what, but boy, we just couldn't buy a basket or around the basket. And it looks like the boys are out here missing layups too. So I don't know what it is. So
was it tough playing a team that you guys handled pretty easily a Wednesday night? I mean, you were 17-0 at the end of the first quarter that night. And so is it tough to turn around and have the same focus for the girls? Because they're probably thinking, hey, we blew this team out 2 days ago.
Probably. I mean, we played the first quarter over there, and those kids, maybe missed a shot here or there, but probably, the first group I put out there was pretty flawless, and 17-0, and just kind of ran away with it. And kind of the same thing happened tonight. And I don't know. I don't. They look. Our girls look a little tired. I thought Brenna came in and really sparked us defensively. She got after it, played hard, was vocal, and did what she's capable of doing. And hit some shots for us when we needed those. And Talia played well early, but I think that she kind of, I don't know if she got tired or her and Jaden looked a lot alike out there tonight. Talia played a little bit better early, but I think they both seemed to lose their legs together. And I set Jaden out for the majority of the second quarter, hoping to keep her fresh for the second half. And I don't know, she just seemed out of it tonight. And she may be a little worn down because we asked her to do a ton of stuff. But one time I looked out there and I have Shaisha Willis getting her first varsity experience. Her daddy was a great player. I actually played against him in high school. I mean, so she comes from good stock. I looked out there and Shy was out there and Talia was out there and Brenna was out there, and I thought, my goodness, you talk about some 14-year-olds playing probably some 16, 17, 18-year-olds. And but I'd rather lose an ugly game and win an ugly game and instead of lose pretty. Valonia game didn't feel too good, but everybody felt good because we lost and it was pretty. But it's still a loss. That's not the way I was raised. So,
Coach, you're in no worse than a tie for third with Siloam Springs. Right now, you guys hold the tiebreaker with
Correct.
two games left to go. I know they still have to play Greenwood, but it still may come down, depending on what they did tonight with Greenbrier, it still may come down that last game.
Well, those two games actually got canceled. Greenwood and Valonia actually got canceled. Greenwood's conference champions. Nobody can do anything about it. Doesn't matter if Valonia beat them or not because Greenwood has the total points. Valonia playing us close and Mountain Home close, that knocked them out of the – I mean, they could get a trophy, I guess, but they're still going to be second.
Yeah.
We can pretty much do no worse than third, as long as we take care of business versus Mountain Home. And it wouldn't matter if we lost to Siloam Springs by 100. We've got the tiebreaker over them too. So we're sitting in third. The kids have done all their work, so we're going to try to do the best we can not to get a conference tournament. And I think we've earned the right to say that. And these kids have something else special too. I was talking to Kordsmeyer earlier. In 1997, I think they went 12-2 in the league. Well, in the 2000s, I look back on Max Preps, and they even went to the state championship game. What was that, Mickey? The 16, 15. But they were in a blended league, and they only played a certain amount of conference games. We got a chance to win 10 conference games. They haven't been done here in 24 years. With all the adversity these kids been through, think about that. 10 conference wins. I mean, after last year you got a chance basically to flip your record from 4-10 to 10-4, and from 9-16 to 16-9. And basically you played almost the hardest schedule that you could possibly put together. Even you commented on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I don't think we played a team under 5A even in non-conference.
No, I got watching Chaquel. They're one that goes up and down, but they're actually in that 4A this year with Star City. But that's it. I mean, you think about where these kids were at the beginning of the year, who we had on the roster, and now who we don't, who we've lost, and just keep on going, and that's the bottom line. And that's a credit to these kids and just staying positive, and I know sometimes that's very difficult. It's been difficult for me. It's been an adjustment for me coaching girls, but we're just going to keep going. I don't care how much we win by, as long as we win,
Real quick, last question. Who's going to make the call, and when will the call be made on Tuesday's game if we'll have it?
I think we'll see that Sunday evening. And
will we make it up if we –
Oh, yeah. We the AAA said as long as it's not COVID related, we can make the game. We can use that last week.
Okay, all right.
And so we'll get it in, and we make him play next Saturday. If the weather clears out, but you never know. These weathermen, they don't know.
You never know until you see it.
No, that's right.
It's Coach Ryan Court. Congratulations on the victory.
I appreciate you, Mickey. Appreciate everything you do.
I appreciate you, Coach. The Lady Cyclones win at 49-36. Right now at halftime, the boys are up 41-25. John, if it's okay, we're going to take a 60-second break here and be back with the second half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Cozy Furniture on East Parkway across from Comfort Inn and Suites loves and supports the Russellville Cyclones. Come in and see Joey and Dee, your local expert Tempur-Pedic dealers, and get the mattress of your dreams delivered to you free of charge. Check out Cozy Furniture on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at koziihome.com today. Come visit the knowledgeable staff at Cozy Furniture, where the River Valley shops for Tempur-Pedic. Go Cyclones. River Country, KCJC.
Cyclones lead at 41-25 is getting ready to start the third quarter. Cyclones in that first half were led by Danye May with 10 points, 9 points for Grayson Sims, 7 points for Savion Brock, and 7 for Caleb Carter, 6 for Trey Allen, 2 for Marcus Jackson. Spread out scoring for the Cyclones.
It's all a team effort, and it showed tonight in that first half. Grayson Sims, I think he shot 6 times, made 3 of them. Boy, that's a good percentage for your outside shooting.
Russell's back out on the floor. We still got 22 seconds of the clock, and Alma's still wanting to take some warm-up shots here. The Cyclones, once again, if they win this ball game, they'll be 11-1 and will assure themselves of a conference championship, back-to-back-to-back champions. And if we get to talk to Coach Pennington, because we're not sure, they'll probably have a trophy presentation. I figure it's here. Because they just have to win 1 of the last 3. I'm going to ask him I don't want him to rate it, but I'm not going to say one's more special than the other, but losing everything that they lost for them to come back and repeat as champions has been unbelievable. I mean, I think everybody thought it was going to be Bologna's year and Russellville probably second, third maybe. And Russellville's had a lot to say about that as they're sitting here 10-1. We start the second half. Alma with the basketball. Russellville leads at 41-25. Left side, Logan Taylor has it for the Airedales. Gets along the baseline to Whalen. He'll miss the shot from the baseline. And Danye May with the rebound for the Cyclones. In transition, gets it Caleb Carter. Baseline jumper is blocked, but Trey Allen gets the rebound. Grayson Sims wide open. Three-pointer is no good. Allen trying to get the offensive rebound. He can't. Alma has it. And here comes Jacob Corsi in the front court. Again, gets it to Taylor. At the top of the key is Corsi. He gets it to McAllister at the free throw line. You know, they used to run a lot of dribble drive. Haven't seen it as much. They've changed their offense this year. It's a three-pointer, though, knocked down by Jacob Corsi. Corsi with 10. He's in double figures. The first Airedale in double figures. Danye May with it for the Cyclones as Russell leads us by 13, 41-28. 7 minutes left to play here in the third. Savion Brock gets it to Trey Allen, top of the key. And here's a air ball by Danye May because he thought he was fouled. He jumped in and there was a lot of contact, a lot of movement. And it'll belong to Russellville along the baseline. And so Danye going to be the trigger man along the left baseline. I think he's a little frustrated at that no call there, looking at his face. I don't blame him. He get hit there off the inbounds pass. A three-pointer miss caught by McAllister for Alma. Russell's lead is 13, 41-28. Corsi with it, looking over the Russellville defense. He'll launch a three here just from the left side of the top of the key. Missed that one. Savion Brock with the rebound for the Cyclones. We have a foul called. Hunter McAllister fouls him in the backcourt. One thing that I forgot to mention during the girls' broadcast, I'm just kicking myself. You make all these notes and then I need to rank them, and I should have mentioned it with Coach at court. When Brenna Burke hit that three in the first quarter, it's 100 made threes for their team. She ended up knocking down 3 of them, but how often do you get a chance to say that? Hey, that's the 100 mark right there. I missed 2 opportunities to say that. Lady Cyclones with a victory, 49-36 over Alma. Russellville, senior boys here leading by 13, but just turned the ball over. Corsi in the front court for Alma. 6 minutes, 2 seconds left to play third quarter. Three-pointer rattles in for Hunter McAllister. He's got 8, 2 threes for Mr. McAllister, and it's a 10-point lead for Russellville. May, Brock, Sims, Allen, and Carter on the floor for the Cyclones. Allen left side for 15 feet. Dribbles in, lost it, and he steals it back. And Trey will take it baseline. Hits the layup, and he draws the foul. Just like that. You can never go to sleep, even when you got defensive rebound with Donye May and Trey Allen back there. And Trey's got 8. He's going to the free throw line for the and one.
His first move is so quick to get around that defender.
Yeah, you can say that about 3 Cyclones, too.
Yeah.
Foul is on Drew Battles, his second. The free throw is good by Trey. He's got 9. 44-31, Cyclones with the lead. 5:30 left to play in the third quarter. Down the floor was Drew Battles. They got it to him. He drove in, kisses one off the glass and in. He kind of snuck behind Russell's defense there. Cyclones on the move. Trey Allen misses it in transition. Battles tried to take a charge. They didn't call it, and he got upset and something to the official.
He's still saying.
Yeah, he's talking to the official back here. With it in the front court is Coursey. Inside, McAllister missed the shot. Rebound, Trey Allen. Allen in the front court. Long pass ahead to Caleb Carter. He draws contact, misses the layup. Get a foul called on Jacob Coursey. And Caleb going the free throw line for the first time. He's got 7 points in the game. He scored in double figures the last time these two teams played a few weeks ago. Russell won that game easily. 66-42, 69-42. Free throw by Caleb Carter's no good. Keaton Mitchell, 6'1 senior, checks in for Alma. Been saying this throughout the night. You heard Coach Ryan Court talk about it. We have that buffer week after next week that we could make up any games due to weather. We'll see if Tuesday's game gets canceled. Russell's supposed to be at home against Mountain Home. I bet if you get snow, I bet Mountain Home gets some just from being way up there. The second free throw was missed. Alma with the basketball. Cyclones lead at 44-33 with 4:42 left to play in the third. There's a drive by Coursey, and he hits the basket. And Grayson Sims was trying to take a charge. He didn't get the whistle.
Yeah, he lowered his shoulder and hit Grayson right in the chest, knocked him down. No call.
Allen at the top, May on the right wing. Russell's lead is 9. Donye on his drive, feed underneath to Savion. Savion's got the layup. He's got 9.
Go ahead.
Russell's lead back to 11.
Soft kiss off the backboard by Brock.
Well, you play help defense on the drive, somebody's going to be open. Coursey, cross-court pass in the front court. They tried to throw it out on the wing, and Grayson Sims tipped it out, and he was wanting to convince the official that it actually went off of Keaton Mitchell, but didn't win his case there. 4:02 left to play here in the third. Russell leads at 46-35. Coursey will use a screen. Russell makes the switch. Ball deflected, but caught by Alma. In the corner is McAllister. Inside to Whalen, and Trey Allen ties him up. It'll belong to the Cyclones on the jump ball. Marcus Jackson will check in for the Cyclones, replacing Savion Brock. And also in for Alma, number 2, Drew Battles, back in the game. He replaces Logan Taylor. 3:48 left to play in the third. Cyclones lead it by 11. Donye May in the front court for the Cyclones. The Grayson Sims on the left wing. Jackson at the top, left wide open. He'll launch the three, and he gets it. Marcus Jackson hits the three. They left him open. That's his 16th three of the season, and he could shoot that shot.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Pennington wants him to take that when he's that wide open.
Russell leads at 49-35. Surprised Alma left him that wide open. They didn't even come out and challenge him even when he sort of looked around. Three-pointer missed from the corner by Keaton Mitchell. Sims the rebound for the Cyclones. In the front court, Donye May in the corner. Caleb Carter, three-pointer, this one short. And Mitchell with the rebound for the Airedales. Long pass ahead to McAllister. Going inside to Whalen, he had position, and he has the two-handed layup. 49-37.
Well, Brock's getting ready to come back in. What do you think's on his mind?
Well, we dunk it. The other team just get layups. That's Donye May with it on the right wing. And he went for a steal, missed it. Marcus Jackson was open in the corner, back to Trey Allen. He'll launch the three left wing. This one no good. And goes out of bounds. Belonging to Alma. Yeah, the OPA guy from Arkansas State, anytime the other team would dunk it, he would always say, layup by, and then say their name. He would never say a slam dunk. We got a timeout, Russellville. Cyclones lead at 49-37. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Regional Medical Center. Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remain our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. St. Mary's is here for you today and always.
Welcome back. The Cyclones, the lead at 49-37. Russell, 2 more games in the regular season. Weather permitting, senior night will be here Tuesday night as both teams host Mountain Home. And then a week from tonight conclude the regular season as they travel to Siloam Springs. Both teams are going to go to state. I'm speaking that in faith. Of course, Russell will probably be the 1 seed. All they do is got to win 1. The girls could be as high as a 3 seed. So, and state this year for Class 5 is going to be hosted by Hot Springs High School.
I need to make a correction. I told you Monday was going to be 14 degrees high. They've revised that and made it 17 degrees.
Okay. Well, it's
a little warmer.
Yeah.
A little warmer. Not quite golf weather yet, but it's getting close.
We'll see if we get anything. This maybe wasn't been over 1,000 days since we've had snow, and we'll see. Alma with the basketball after the timeout called by the Cyclones. Russell comes out with a different looking press. Alma going to break it with a couple passes. Drew Battles looking to get it in the front court. Said that because he stopped shy of half court. He does with a pass to Keaton Mitchell. There's a drive. They floated out on the right side. Faking the three as McAllister drives inside. Shot swatted out of bounds by Savion Brock. He said, you got to stay out there and shoot those threes. Don't come in here. Inbounds pass. Mitchell gets it inbounds to Whalen. Top of the key. This is Corsi working against Danye May. Here's a shot inside. Double pump shot. Battles. Missed it. Savion Brock got the rebound, and Savion Brock dished it off and he went down. We got a foul called on Drew Battles, his 3rd. Just checking Savion, make sure he's okay. Substitution coming in for the Airedales, Logan Taylor. Russellville leads it by 12. Minute 53 left to play here in the 3rd.
Well, now they got Battles is the one coming
Yeah,
out.
okay. They couldn't figure out who was supposed to be coming out of the game. Keaton Mitchell started. They switched it. I'll tell you, when you're wearing masks, sometimes it's hard to hear the coach. You can't read his lips. Muffled sound. And Coach Stan Flinner didn't take his mask down through all that. He just trying to talk louder. Grayson Sims has it for the Cyclones at the top. Trey Allen on the right wing. Russellville leads it by 12, 49-37. Allen fakes the free throw line shot, drives left side of the lane, got the layup. He's in double figures with 11.
You know, there are some players that don't want to hear what the coach has to say.
Yeah. 51-37, Cyclones lead by 14. Russell in a man-to-man defense course. He drives around his man. Shot blocked by Danye May, and he's trying to save it in bounds, but it hit the end line.
Of course, he's looking around thinking, where did that hand come from?
Sometimes Danye will let you do that. He'll let you drive around him only to swat the ball away like that or knock it away if you're dribbling it. You think you got him beat, and he's just sort of playing you there a little bit. Off the inbounds pass, Stuart George knocks down a 3 for Alma. It's an 11-point lead for the Cyclones, 51-40. 60 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Grayson Sims on the left wing. Jackson at the top of the key. Gets it along right side, Trey Allen. 49 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's a drive by Danye May. His shot no good. Followed by Savion's no good. Again no good. McAllister with the rebound for Alma. They can cut it to single digits with a bucket here. 37 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Corsi uses a screen. Russell makes the switch inside to Whalen, and Trey Allen's going to foul him. Not a bad foul there because Whalen there is 6'7", and he was going to have an easy uncontested shot, and Trey Allen just his 2nd. They say it's his first. I thought for sure he had 2 fouls. We'll take that. 1 foul on Trey. Marcus Jackson checks out. Wilbur's in for him. 31 seconds left to play here in the third. The inbounds pass comes left side. McAllister open 3-pointer's good. Hunter McAllister's third 3 of the game. He's got 11 points, and the Cyclones take a timeout with 25 seconds left to play here in the third. 8-point lead for Russellville, 51-43. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
As a frontline healthcare worker today, you are pushed to the absolute limit every time you step on the floor. But as heroes tend to do, you press forward. Trinity Home Health would like the physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and assistants to know that you are not alone. Trinity gives your patients the attention they deserve through specialized services like their patient transitional care program, greatly reducing rehospitalization and putting your mind at ease. Find Trinity Home Health River Valley on Facebook. Trinity Home Health, compassion, integrity, excellence.
Welcome back. The Cyclones lead at 51-43 with 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Cyclones using a timeout. Coach Pennington not real happy with how his team's performed on defense last couple trips down the floor. On the floor for Russellville is Sims. Brock is back in. Trey Allen, Danye May, and Brett Wilbers. Danye May will bring it across the timeline. They're not going to pick him up. In fact, the first defender's just inside the 3-point line. Trey Allen faking the 3 from the left wing. 15 seconds to shoot. Gets it back to Danye May. Russellville leads it by 8. Closing out the third quarter. 9 seconds left. Wilbers back to May. 7 seconds to shoot. He'll use a screen. No, he'll take it right side. Floats in the air. In the corner, Wilbers. Back up top. Trey Allen, 3-pointer is no good. The follow won't go. Wouldn't have counted anyway. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. Russellville 51 and Alma 43. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Beltner's Athletes Corner sale is now in progress. Save up to 40% off selected athletic apparel by Nike, Russell Athletic, Columbia, The North Face, Adidas, and Oakley. Beltner's is closing out selected athletic footwear by Nike, Adidas, Reebok, Asics, New Balance, Brooks, and Saucony. Enjoy the comfort and quality of the best brands in athletic footwear and apparel at clearance prices at Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday for the spectacular savings event. All sales during this special event are final.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. And check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
51-43 is our score. The Cyclones lead as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Trey Allen leading the way for Russell with 11 points, 10 points for Danye May, 9 points for Sims and Savion Brock. Alma being led by Hunter McAllister. Also check that, Jacob Coursey with 12. McAllister has 11. Alma with the basketball, trying to cut in further this Cyclone lead. Russell leads it by 8. Stuart George, who had a 3 in that third quarter, gave it up. Coursey, they tried to go inside. The ball was just taken away by Trey Allen, but the outlet pass in the front court is intercepted by the Airedales. McAllister fakes a 3, drives inside, lost it going up, whistle foul called on Trey Allen. I think they're going to say, are they going to say it was on the floor? Yeah, they're going to say on the floor, and Coach Flinter is upset. He wants a shooting foul there, and the official said no, he was going to pass it. I don't know about that one. We might got benefit there. Alma has it, inside pass to Whalen, turnaround jumper's no good. Tipped up, and Caleb Carter has the rebound. Looking for the outlet, gives it out to Danye May. 51-43, the Cyclones lead at 7:23 left. Here's Trey Allen with the drive. Shot too hard off the glass. Russellville, though, has it. Danye May loses it going up, and he's going to shoot 2. No, it's going to say out of bounds off of Alma. Drew Battles in the game for the Airedales, replacing George, and I think he got hit in the mouth. He kind of moving his chin around in a funny way. Inbounds pass comes to Carter at the top of the key. Is it now left side 15-footer by Trey Allen? No good. It hung on the top of the backboard. I was waiting for them to blow it because it looked like it might come down and go through, but finally blew it dead. Gives it to the Airedales. 51-43, the Cyclones lead it. Nobody scored here yet in the fourth quarter. Battles pass deflected, but Logan Taylor has it double team right back to Battles. He's double team. He's got to get rid of it. McAllister has it at the top. Take it down the middle of the lane, stops at the free throw line, in the corner eventually to Battles. He'll drive baseline, layup no good. Whistle foul called on Grayson Sims. And Drew Battles going to go shoot two. 6:50 left to play here in the ballgame. Cyclones lead is 8. I blew the buzzer because the official gave the wrong number. It is on Grayson Sims, his second. Free throw is good by Battles. Second free throw is good. Hit them both. He's got 9. Alma has cut the Cyclone lead to 6, 51-45. A lot more resistance from the Airedales than we saw earlier this year. Cyclones won that game by more than 20. Danye May, left side. Grayson Sims, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, McAllister for the Airedales. 6.5 to go. Russell's lead is 6. Here's Corsi. Not too deep. Gets it to Whalen. 15-footer's good. Nathan Whalen, 8 points, and it's a 4-point game. 51-47. Trey Allen at the top of the key for the Cyclones. He'll take it left side in the corner to Grayson Sims. Passes on the three this time. Danye May back to Sims. Caught it low. Otherwise, he might have pulled the trigger there. Inside to Trey Allen on his drive. Missed the shot. Rebound Battles. Has to save it in bounds. It goes straight to Danye May. Underneath feed to Trey Allen, and he's fouled on the floor. Try to fling it up. Get the basket go, or at least get the shooting foul, but the official said no, it's on the floor. That's number 4 on Battles. Trey Allen will inbound along left baseline. He does. I was looking down to Coach Flinter. I don't think they got a sub to the bench in time, or maybe they didn't realize that's number 4 on Battles. Trey Allen, the jump stop, and a blocking foul is going to be called on who? This will be on number 24, Nathan Whalen. 51-47.
One more foul, and Russellville goes to the line.
Yep. Trey Allen be the trigger man. Along the right baseline. Bounds to Savion Brock in the corner. Pass left side. Danye May going to make him pay for going for the steal. No, he misses the jumper there. Rebound. McAllister has it. Russellville leads it by 4 with 5.5 to go, and Alma has the basketball. Corsi in the corner. Now to Battles. Yeah, he double dribbled there, walked or something. No. Something happened on that one, but he got away with it. They get it to McAllister at the top. Left side to Corsi. Here's a drive, a missed shot, but 2 shots coming for Corsi as the foul's called on number 20, Caleb Carter. And I think they missed a walk and a double dribble before all that happened. 51-47, Cyclones lead it. First free throw's no good for Alma. 5:16 left to play in the ball game. Both teams.
You can tell by the missed call that, missed shot, it was a bad call.
Yeah, second free throw's no good. Can Alma save it? They do, but to Danye May, and Russellville now has numbers. A 3-on-2. Gonna leave it in the corner. Grayson Sims, three-pointer, good. Grayson Sims, 4th 3 of the game. He's double figures with 12 points. Russellville leads at 54-47. In the front court is Battles. Without a dribble, got it to Whalen, back to Battles. Still in the corner, though. He pulls up on the drive. 10-footer is good. Battles is in double figures. 54-49. Russellville leads by 5. 4:35 left to go in the basketball game. Trey Allen, left side, fakes a 3. Will dribble to the free throw line. Nice speed underneath to Caleb Carter. His shot blocked from behind by McAllister. And with it is Corsi for Alma. The Cyclones lead is 5. Here's a three-pointer, Taylor from the corner. This one clanks, and no good. Allen, pass ahead to Danye May, coming in right side, layup good. May with 12. Russellville leads it again by 7, 56-49. 4:04 left, and we have a timeout called by Coach Flinter. We'll take a quick break. Cyclones lead it by 7. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hey, it's Shane with River Valley Radio, hanging out with my good friend Nathan from Joshua's. Let's talk a little bit about employees that work there in Joshua's Jewelry.
Obviously, there's my dad, Chris, who's the owner. My dad's a jeweler. We have another jeweler that comes in a couple days a week. Me, Nathan. I'm kind of the business guy. We have our custom designer. Her name's Abby. She's also our social media expert. And then we have sort of our organizational management business expert in Rachel. And those are the people that I work with every day.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry. Stop by and see them.
Welcome back. The Cyclones lead at 56-49. It's Alma hanging around here.
Well, they are. They're playing a lot better than they did up at Alma, but Russellville's just having a hard time when they're driving a basket. They're not as fluid as they have been, and you have games like that. Everything, you really have to work hard to get the ball off the backboard or over the rim, but Russellville's doing a good job on their defense. The officials missed a couple of calls, but other than that, Russellville's doing a great job. Alma's down to one timeout.
Yep, Russellville with 2. Cyclones lead at 56-49. Alma with a basketball. 4:04 left to go in the game. With it is Jacob Corsi. He's got 12 points for the Airedales. Dribbles over to the left wing, looking top of the key to Battles. He'll take it into the lane, kicks it out. McAllister is open. He's hit 3 from there, misses the top of the key 3 though there. And Savion Brock has it, gives it off to May in transition. May down the middle of the lane and missed the layup, but they say before the shot we got a foul called on Alma. But this should be 1-1. And it'll be on Jacob Corsi, his third. And Danye May will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 69% free throw shooter on the season. He's got 12 points in the game. Cyclones can hang on. They'll claim the conference championship for the 5A West. First free throw is good. It'll be their third conference title in 3 years. Second free throw is good. He hit them both. He's got 14. Russell leads it by 9, 58-49. At the top is Jacob Corsi. Nice feed underneath the Whalen. Missed the layup, but he's going to shoot 2. Foul called on number 11, Savion Brock. I have him for 1. First free throw is good by Whalen. He's got 9. Second free throw by Whalen. It's 2 is good. Boy, soft touch for a big guy, 6'7" senior, also a football player. 3.5 to go. Cyclones lead is 7 once again, 58-51. May in the front court, left side to Trey Allen. Popping free at the top with Sims. He immediately threw it left side to Danye May. He'll take it baseline. Double team pass deflected, but picked up by Grayson Sims in the left corner. Waves Trey Allen to the top, gives it to him. 3:10 left. Sims open in the corner, 3-pointer. This one rims out. McAllister the rebound for Alma. 7-point Cyclone lead. Corsi, double team, bounce pass across, almost intercepted by Russellville, but Alma an open look. 3-pointer no good. Trey Allen in transition, coming in from left side, hangs in the air to avoid the man, missed the shot, gets his own rebound though, goes up strong with the left hand. 13 points for Trey Allen.
They thought he'd take it right over the front of the rim, but he fooled them and went to the left side and banked it off.
Cyclones lead at 60-51. Cross-court pass into the corner, but Taylor, he'll pass on the 3 this time. Go inside, pass denied, picked up by Whalen. He missed the layup because he was hammered. You can take your pick who he got fouled by there. Savion was there, and he'll pick up the foul. Say Savion or Trey Allen, one of the 2. His free throw is good. He's got 11 points. Cyclones lead it by 8, 2:15 left to go in the game. Second one also good. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Again down to a 7-point lead, 60-53, 2:08 left. Trey Allen with it on the right side. Savion going to set a screen, peels off, open. Nope, they couldn't get it to him. They'll kick it back around. Danye May near the top, now in the corner to Trey Allen. Jump stop in the lane, and he drew the foul. This will be on Drew Battles, and he's just fouled out of the game with 11 points. It wasn't a shooting foul, but Trey Allen's going to go line shoot the 1-and-1, but they're telling Coach Flinner that Battles is fouled out of the game. He fouls out with 11 points.
Checking back in here for Alma, number 13, Stuart George.
Stuart George in the game for him. 60-53. Russell leading it, 1:54 left to go in the game. I thought Coach Flinner was saying timeout, but he said we were telling his team he's got one timeout left. Free throw's good by Trey. He earns the bonus. Trey honored before this game, scoring 1,000 points in his Cyclone career. Second free throw, this one's short. Russell leads 8, and Danye almost with a steal, but he knocked it out of bounds. 1:52 left to go in the game. Cyclones lead at 61-53.
Not much pressure by the Cyclones.
Nope.
Letting them bring the ball down.
George in the front court, stops on the right wing, gets to McAllister for the Airedales. Working around the three-point line. George faking a three. He'll drive inside and puts it up and in. That one took a minute to rattle around, get through. Danye May in the front court, crossing the timeline. Cyclones lead it 61-55. Pick and roll with Danye May, taking it all the way, and he traveled. 1:23 left. Cyclones lead is down to 6. Coach Pennington, he's looking up at the clock. I don't know if he's looking at the score, the time, or the timeouts. But 1:19 left to go. Russell lead is 6. Corsi on the right side. They've cleared out for him. Looking for Whalen inside. Popping free at the top of the key is George as he comes through a screen. Takes it left side in the corner now. McAllister. He'll drive. A little 10-footer from left side. Barely grazes the iron. And let's see, Marcus Jackson with the rebound. He traveled. He actually traveled before they called it. He switched his pivot foot and he switched it again, I believe. And now we have a timeout called by Coach Kyle Pennington. 1:01 left to play in the game. The Cyclones hanging on to a 6-point lead right now. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
I think you could see that Coach Pennington was wanting to take a timeout when Alma still had the basketball before they even crossed the half-court line, because I think that's what he was looking up at the scoreboard, saying how many timeouts do I have left, and Russell using a timeout here. Cyclones leading at 61-55. Both teams with a timeout left, and it's getting crunch time. Cyclones want to hang on to secure the conference championship. They need one win in their last 3 games, and they want to do it here tonight. Why not? Get it over with. 1:01 left to play in the basketball game. Cyclones lead it by 6. Alma with a basketball. This will be Logan Taylor, 6'5" junior, to be the trigger man. Looking, got to get in quick. It's deflected by Danye May, out of bounds. Last touch by Danye. He almost crashed into the stands. He almost crashed into the official, too. Fan over there telling him, hey, I think you missed it. I think it's White's ball. Now pass, and now it's uncontested here. Corsi in the front court gets it to Taylor at the left elbow. Back to Corsi. He's guarded by Grayson Sims. 49 seconds left. Cyclones lead by 6. George takes it all the way. Layup good. Stuart George hit the layup, and Alma using their last timeout. A little surprised at this. You usually save it for the last half minute, but he uses it now. So we'll take a break. Cyclones lead is down to 4 with 43 seconds left. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow!
Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Welcome back. Alma out of timeout, so Russellville still has one left. The Cyclones have the basketball up 4 with 43 seconds left to go. And Alma, even with that last drive, still down 2 possessions. And usually you see teams take a timeout. They save that last timeout so when they make a basket that the other team can't, kick the ball around, take their time to get the ball in bounds. I don't think Russell was ready to do that. They were getting ready to inbound the ball immediately, but I'm sure they're talking about trying to steal the ball and then talk about whom to foul if they get a chance. The Cyclones as a team coming into this game shooting 69% from the free throw line. And Alma going to have a full court press on. It's like more of a man press, but they're not guarding the basketball, so they got one roving guy. Danya May gets it in bounce to Trey Allen. Back to Danya. He's going to race into the front court with 40 seconds left, taking it all the way. Layup is good. Russell's not holding the basketball. They're attacking. They're up by 6. 34 seconds left. I like that. Mitchell in the front court on the right wing. Here to Corsi. Takes it left side. Shot might have been partially blocked by Danya May. Russellville has the rebound, and Grayson Sims going to be fouled in the back court. How about that? Russellville, most teams just maybe looking to get in the front court, milk some clock. Russellville looking to attack and gets that layup to build the lead up to 6. And now they have the basketball up 6 going to the free throw line with Grayson Sims.
And the key to that, May just outran the defender.
Yeah. Grayson in double figures with 12 points tonight, shooting the 1-and-1. This one's good. Coming into the game, an 83% free throw shooter. That's tops on the team with anybody that shot more than 10 free throws. The second free throw is good for Grayson. He's got 14. Russellville leads at 65-57. Can breathe easier now. 14 seconds left. McAllister taking all the way, misses the layup. George follow, no good. Tipped up, and Trey Allen with the rebound with 7 seconds left. He's going to give it to Danya May. Layup is no good, but he's fouled by Corsi, who just picked up his 4th foul with 3.5 seconds left. But the Cyclones with an 8-point lead here. They're going to win the game. They're going to improve to 11-1, and they're going to be conference champs for the 3rd consecutive year. Danya going to shoot 2 here. Free throw is no good. Second free throw is also no good. Danya gets the offensive rebound with 2 seconds, 1 second. He'll shoot a shot on the buzzer, in and out, no good. The Cyclones win it by a score of 65-57. Russellville with the victory. They are conference champs. Congratulations to Coach Pennington and the entire Russellville Cyclone team. And last year they had the trophy. I don't know if they've got it here. They should have, because Russellville just needed 1 victory. We're going to wait and see. No, that's they're gonna. I guess they'll give it to us next week. How about that? So I was looking to get, because I thought maybe Coach Pennington might be looking for the pictures. So, and we're joined by Coach Chaquel Pennington. Coach, I was looking to see if they brought the trophy here for you, because you guys are now conference champs for the 3rd consecutive year. Congratulations with the victory tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It always feels like on the game like that, whether you put the pressure on the kids or not, they can almost feel it. And we put a little extra pressure on them there because we're working on some stuff, and I think when you do that, we kind of got out of rhythm of what we do. We need to make sure we know what we do best, and that's on me. But we got to continue to get better. We still haven't played our best game for 4 quarters. Man, we saw 2 really good quarters, 1 really, really good quarter, and that's the way it's going to be, But I got 2 seniors here, Say and Trey that I want them to come over here and say a word to you, because those are the two that everybody's been a part of all three of these, but those two, they dug in the dirt. They dug in the dirt as sophomores.
Yeah.
And just super proud of them. So I'd like you to be able to just talk to him for a minute, ask him a question. Just very proud of all they've given to this program, and we're not done yet. We got some unfinished business, and we're going to go take care of that and continue to grow and get better as a team. But these two guys right here deserve to speak with you and hear some things, and I'm so proud of them, proud of these guys, everybody, all this scoring, but yeah, I'm going to let you just one at a time talk to these guys. I appreciate it, Mickey.
All right, no problem. Coach Kyle Pennington, 65-57, the Cyclones get the victory, and I guess we'll get Savion Brock and first, 6'6" senior. And Savion, first thing I got to ask you told me, and I've tried to pump up the fact that you're actually a three-point shooter.
Yes, sir. Because
you told me to say that you're the three-point specialist, but I'm still waiting for you to take that one of the game.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get one someday.
Okay, Savion, look, y'all have won back-to-back conference championships because, y'all are going to win it no matter what because you've secured it and you still got some basketball left to play. I don't want to say that is one more special than the other, but is it a different feeling this year? Because a lot of people thought, well, y'all graduated, a whole bunch of the team members, and Russell's probably going to be second, third. They're on their way down. Is this any sweeter because of that?
Yes, sir, I would say for sure. Because we actually had to rebuild our team with it's just me and Trey that really know how to really play or whatever. Like, well, we had Danye, but we just built something so special, and then I don't know, it just feels so amazing, really.
Well, congratulations on that, and I know you guys still have your sights set. Is conference championship, was that one of the goals that you guys had, or did you set goals for yourself?
Yes, sir, that's one of the goals, but our biggest goal is get that state championship because we're tired of getting out at that first round.
Yeah.
So that's what we're really going for, the state championship. But yeah.
Well, congratulations on that, and we're looking forward to 2 more games and then the state tournament.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
That's Savion Brock, a three-point specialist. I'm still waiting. Maybe he can get one in before the regular season's over. I bet Coach Pennington would allow that. And now, Trey, I still want to call you Trey the Truth. I don't think that's your nickname anymore. But congratulations on back-to-back conference championships. And I asked Savion this. I'll ask you this. Is this one any more sweeter because people were looking at you guys saying, well, you graduated your whole team. I don't know if Russell may be on their way down. Is this sweeter because of that?
It's all the same to me. I don't want to, compare any of them because every team, we had a great year. It was fun playing in all of them. But, this one, it feels the same every time, that joy of, completing out the conference, beating everybody, and, having those battles with all the teams and winning with my team. It just feels good.
You scored 14 points tonight, 37, 27 on the previous games. You're the only guy I know that can score a quiet 27, 30 points because you seem to do the dirty work. Do you like mixing it up with the big guys in there?
No. I feel it when I get home, man.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, what was it like to get presented with the basketball? Because 1,000 points for your career. That's fantastic.
And it caught me off guard. I didn't know, my mom had talked to me about it. She's like, how close are you to 1,000 points? And I'm like, I have no idea, And it just, like tonight, it caught me by surprise. It felt good to, reach that mark.
But see, that's one great thing about you because you're never concerned about scoring. I mean, you score, but you're never concerned about that. And that's why people love to come watch you play.
Yeah, because you can't win it by yourself. You got to get your teammates involved. And Coach P has instilled it in me early since the first year. You get your teammates involved, and it becomes easier for you. And I want to say that's why the last few games I've been getting more I've been scoring the ball better because it's opening up. Like Coach P has said many times before, you get your teammates involved and they start focusing on Grayson's shooting, and that his gap widens up, which makes it easier for me to get a bucket.
Gotcha.
It makes it easier to score, less effort.
Congratulations, back-to-back conference champions, and nobody can take that away from you guys.
Yeah, nobody. It feels good, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
That's Trey Allen, Trey the Truth Allen. That was his nickname in 8th grade. I don't know if it still is or not, but Cyclones win it 65-57, Trey with 14 points. We're going to take a break, John, and then come back with the rest of our post-game show. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 102.3. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel, I'll give you scoring totals, and then we'll cut that off so we can upload it. The Cyclones were led by Danye May with 16 points tonight, 14 for Grayson Sims and Trey Allen, 9 points for Savion Brock, 7 for Caleb Carter, and 5 for Marcus Jackson. Weather permitting, the Cyclones, the Lady Cyclones, will be in action on Tuesday here at Cyclone Arena. Both teams win tonight. The boys win 65-57. The girls win 49-36. Thanks for joining us.